So let's talk about those leads. We have two ways that we generate leads. And the number one thing you have to understand, above and beyond all else for the way that we generate these, is a new teambeachbody.com membership equals a lead of some kind. That's all it is. When we have a new member come to the website, some way, somehow, we're going to assign them out to one of you. Now that can happen from one of two places. Either from teambeachbody.com itself, meaning someone physically comes to the website. They create a free membership, they buy a club membership, they buy something. The second that happens, they'll get assigned out. Or they can come from Beachbody. How many of you know that that happens? I'm just curious. Okay, good. So for those of you that didn't know, whenever someone calls in from an infomercial or goes to beachbody.com, they go through a very extensive sales process. We call it the upsell flow. And as a part of that upsell flow, they're asked two questions. One, we ask if they want to try club for free for 30 days. The other is at the very end, we ask if they want a free membership. If they say yes to either of those questions, they become a lead and get assigned. Now what happens is both of these sources feed into this giant pool of new customers that get split up into those three programs. The customer program, the Success Club program, and the Coach Connections program. And this is how they split up. So, customer program leads. Again, this is what you receive for being an Emerald. It's that first level of qualification. Those are people who call into Beachbody and say yes, they want to try that 30 days of free club. Now, can I tell you a secret about this that many of you may not know? In addition to that 30 days of free club, they also get a product sample. It'll either be Shakeology, Results in Recovery, or another continuity product. So what that means is when you get someone that comes from the Beachbody side of the business and it'll say club under their order details, ask them what free product they got. That's just a sample waiting to get converted into a full sale. Now it will vary per product, and I apologize that I can't tell you a definitive list of what they are because our product manager, so the lady who's the VP of P90X, we literally have a vice president of P90X. We have another for Brazil Butt Lift, and so on and so forth. They test these offers weekly to see which ones get people to say yes the most. So they're going to change every single week. It's okay. If they've got club, all you have to know is they got a free product and ask which one. Now, the next one. This is a new type of customer program lead. I'm calling them the free coach customer. And the reason is, these are people that when we asked them if they wanted the free 30 days of club, they said no. At the end of their script, so right before we finish their order, we say, hey, by the way, you've ordered this product. Would you like to work with a free coach? In addition to that, you're also going to get a free teambeachbody.com membership. These people have said, yes, I want to work with a free coach. These ones are asking for help, literally. Now keep in mind, they've said no to club. We offered them 30 days of a free membership that they said no to. But at the end, when we said, hey, you want some help? They said, absolutely. This is an amazing lead type, and it's new. We launched this in December. We've already heard a lot of wonderful things about this program, but I encourage you, jump on these people the second they come in, because they are looking for help and they've asked for it the second they place their order. Now, both of these types have a product purchase. A free coach lead. So it'll come under a customer program, under source, but under order details, it'll say free coach.
Free access to personal coach.
Yep. Yep, it'll say free coach. Yes, ma'am.
I've noticed some of those have restricted email.
Yes, I appreciate you asking. For those of you who have been around a little bit, God help me, our technology systems are wackadoo. I don't know how else to describe it. I can't say anything else besides that. These leads, these free coach leads, were supposed to be 100% unrestricted the day they got assigned. We have gone through 3 separate data fixes. For those of you that were paying attention, one of them actually reversed it so everything showed as restricted. That was a fun morning. But we are working towards this. They are going to be unrestricted. And anything that was showing as restricted, we're going to go back into a data fix for, so you can see their info. So please forgive me for this. I am just as frustrated as you are, believe me. But it's coming, it will happen, and I'll give you a sneak preview. Number one on my 2013 roadmap is we're also going to unrestrict our club leads. So by the end of the year, every single lead you receive, period, will be unrestricted. And I say the end of the year, because we may need another 20 data fixes to get there, so give me some time. But yes, those are coming. Now, very lastly, we have those folks that come from teambeachbody.com. Now, these folks can be free, they can be club members, they can have product, they can have no product. There's a million different variations for these folks. And I'll be honest, these people also have the least amount of communication about what a coach is. So no, in order of ranking, your free coach leads will be the most educated on what a coach is. The club leads from Beachbody will be the second most educated. And the ones that come from Team Beachbody today are the least educated. So just know that sort of from a mental perspective. If you're getting less response back from the ones that are Team Beachbody free members, that's why. Now, Success Club product leads. How many of you remember the income program? Okay, a couple. For those of you that do, it's gone. Good riddance. It was a terrible program. It was the first thing I tried to do when I came in. So Success Club product leads, what these people are folks that came to teambeachbody.com and placed an order for Shakeology, a challenge pack, or, what else do we have up there? Ultimate Reset, any of those brands. So essentially, these are folks that came to the website, didn't know a coach, but have heard of the product. So when they purchase that product, they get assigned out to you. Now, the coolest part of this program, you don't just receive the customer, you also receive the commission. This is such a money maker. Because it's not just a commission once. If they're on an HD, it's a commission until they cancel. So you could qualify for Success Club once, make $30 that first month, because it's about $29.99 for Shakeology, and then another, and then another, and then another, and then another. It is the gift that keeps on giving. And it's one of the reasons we drive people towards Success Club. We know if you've hit Success Club, you've done the work you need to help these customers, which is why you're getting them. So this is a program that is hugely important. And also, if these folks have Shakeology, you guys have half the battle. Now it's just a question of what program they're going to be on and what they're going to do next. And coach connections. Again, these are the people that come to the website, become a coach, but didn't have one on their own. Now, it is possible, and forgive us for this, we're working on the flow, but we know that people do sign up incorrectly for this program, meaning I meant to sign up under Nicole, but I just filled the form out wrong. And so I got assigned to someone else. If you're a victim of circumstance, just call Coach Relations. We'll move it, get it to the right person, and we'll give you some replacement leads. We're working on the technology fix to get around some of this stuff, but for right now, that's where we're at, and we just want to be honest with you that we know it will happen.